guys, welcome to my live stream. Hello. Okay. Okay, let's go. Finally. गुस्सा है बारिश का बोसा है आए हाय हाय. What a song, guys. What a song. Okay, there is another of 3 players. The CB1 and DMF and the GK. Oh my god. 105 rated GK in the house, guys. Wow. What kind of stats they have? Let's check it out. Okay. Awareness is, oh my god. Goalkeeping. Nice. Nice. This is the only one. Let's play with him, okay? But we are gonna play like long ball counter, not quick counter, okay? We are gonna play long ball. Let's change the manager. Which one should I change? Long ball? Yeah, we can go for a long ball. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Finally. लग तो गया है लेकिन देखते हैं. देखते हैं guys, देखते हैं. Sorry, not perform. Perform a shoulder charge to bump your shoulder against the opponent while list और क्या बोलते हैं भाई? Trying to win the ball. Anyone charge, let's go. We're just taking time. Why it's taking time too much, yaar? Konami, bro, do something about this. लग जा भाई, लग जाना. Oh, it's not connecting. Because we are from different server, that's why I think. गुस्सा है, बारिश का भरोसा है. For dodge and flick commands, you can sorry, not perform. It's perform. भुलिदिउँला यो संसार तिमी नै भए. तिमी मुस्कुराउँदा मन मेरो अत्तालिनु पर्ने. Sorry व्यक्त गरौँ तिमीलाई माया छ भनी. Long ball counters versus the long ball. Okay. तिमी हाँसिदिनु है छेउ आउँदै. Bro, what he's doing? Let's go. गुस्सा है बारिश का. What kind of changes he's making? Wow, okay. DMF. 2 DMF, no, 1 TMF. I think I should change this one, okay? Let me do this. Let's go. Chalo.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This really is the place to be.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a
Let's
perfect
play
ambience for the central characters who are
Single bar
ready now to
defensive
perform.
guys.
The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival, and he was quick to react. Now it's Figo.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined
Bro.
he is at his job. Terrifically efficient. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marquinhos. No way through. Now it's Messi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Belletti. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. I think that's
Okay,
offside.
he's offside.
Yes, it is.
गुस्सा है बारिश का भरोसा है. Aye, aye. What a song, guys.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Figo. Adams gets it clear. Yamal. Oh, well played,
Bro,
well
what
sorted
the
out.
heck is going on?
And here's Suarez. Messi, a real chance if he can get through. And the ball's come loose here. Rangers, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez!
Wow, what a save.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Good read, needed to be. But that has not gone well. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Guardiola. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. Luis Suarez. And he'll shoot here. Decent enough try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Not against this opponent.
Chouameni. Ronaldinho. And it's Figo. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a decent clearance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got to be in here. That's good defending, very good defending.
That's good defending. That's very good defending. Oh my god. Now it's a chance, guys. There's a chance. गुस्सा है बारिश का भरोसा है. Sergio.
Galatasaray are looking
What
to
a
go
catch,
forward
guys.
now. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho tries to get it clear. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They want to be quick to recover this. In with a header!
No.
Massive goal!
Which game? This is eFootball, bro. It's called eFootball.
But when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the first
Bro,
45
okay, one
minutes
goal.
are up.
But I did a mistake there, so that's why. Oh my god, zero shot and target cover cheega. Zero shots and target.
It's
Crazy.
been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Number 24, Figo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 13.
Rangers really need to bring up their intensity.
Bro,
a notch or
what
two,
the?
Peter.
Why?
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Tomiyasu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Haaland!
Wee! That was
certainly
close.
not what he had in mind.
That
Well,
was
we were
really close.
anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Yamal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Header!
Let's go.
No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Big header!
Big header.
Header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Another corner or what? Yeah, I'd say another corner.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got rid. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Speculative strike. Now it's Haaland. And that is masterful defending.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
And here's Ronaldinho. Maldini. Cross from Maldini. Climbs up
Bro,
big.
he's a bullet header.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he
I
clearly
just got
feels
lucky
he
there.
should have done better with it.
Chouameni. And it's Gnabry. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Bro.
It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And it's Gnabry. Belletti. Now that's a lovely exchange. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. He's in plenty of space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. Chouameni. Belletti. Yamal. Nunez. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Bro.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Belletti. Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a hit!
Let's go!
Goal! Rangers! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no
Beautifully
reaching that.
dispatched.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Bullet header, guys.
And he's done it
He
again.
does
He's
have a
got
bullet
his
header. Which
second.
one should I exchange? Should I exchange it with someone? I don't think so. Yeah. Now we can go. Go Sahe, go Sahe.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10, Suarez.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
25,
turn to their benches.
Mateus.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Ronaldinho.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they have...
Bro!
It's in! A game of thrills.
Gee guys, what the heck my defenders
Well,
are
that's
doing
so
there?
refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Okay.
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Makaleli. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a delicate ball. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception. And that is that. So it is something for both, but
That
ideal
is
for
that.
neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
गुस्सा है बारिश का बोसा है हो गया दोस्तों. My defense surprised me. Yeah, my defense did well, I think. Well played, brother. Who invite me just now? Who just invite me, guys? There is no one. I think there is a 50 coins. What we'll get if we play this one? No, nothing. Bro, we are not gonna get anything from here. We are not gonna get anything from here. और क्या है नाम भाई? Aaron Kirati. Which game? eFootball, bro. It's eFootball. There is 50 coins. Maybe here is 50 coins. Yeah, I knew that. Everyone know that. But which team? Which teams? Okay. Thirty-one 46. Takrim. तकरीम है क्या तकरीम bro let me show you your squad. Wow, okay, right side. We have to focus left side then, I think. Yeah, two here, two. Okay, not bad, not bad. Hmm?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect
This is
backdrop
just
as
joyous.
both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just too much on that. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. David Villa. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pinged towards the front line. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in.
No way, how can you say that
And
one?
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rangers
But here we
with the
can
goal
score.
there first.
Who cares about that, bro? Let's go. What the?
And again. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away.
Bro, how can you do that?
Lyon
How can
has
you
the
do
chance to
that
go the
kind
other
of
way.
such a thing?
Head out towards the right wing. Vardiol.
Nunez, bro.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Baggio. And he
Bro,
whips inside.
what a simple goal.
Leon!
That was a beautiful goal.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Appreciated,
Well,
guys.
Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bro,
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gnabry, guys.
That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish?
Bro,
He scores!
what? Who is this guy?
Quite incredible spell.
What a speed!
They are flying.
My
Well, his
defenders
movement is
can't.
all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run
कहाँ
then
गया
was
भाई ये
ideal.
बंदा कसम से.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gnabry,
Bro,
that could spell trouble. Kante gets a foot in here.
कांटे भाई ने डुबा दिया
Filippo
यार.
Inzaghi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added
Nice
minutes has
sequence
been
of passes
indicated.
this. David Villa. Belletti. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted. Darwin. Oh, that's
Bro.
well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Rangers were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
And the shot!
What the?
And it's there!
My players are just standing over there and do
the lead
nothing.
is free! It is surely done!
See this? Chia.
Lyon find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got
No way.
read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Leo
Bro,
clearly should have
कोस्ता
gone for
कुर्ता
the
भाई.
easier pass. Now they
कहाँ
have to
से
quickly
टपक पड़ा
regroup.
यार.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And that interception was most
Bro,
necessary.
कहाँ?
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal!
What the?
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Guys, I don't want to see anything.
Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Soboslai. Shot. Yamal!
Let's go.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Roberto Baggio. Yamal. And it's Belletti.
Bro, why?
Some progress down the left.
What the heck is going on?
That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence.
वाह 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 मान गया भाई तेरे को.
Nicely weighted ball. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted upfield, and he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And it's
Bro,
Bashir!
bro, bro,
They've
bro, bro, bro,
scored!
bro.
And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Lyon after 83
Time then for the first
minutes
substitution of the game.
is number 20.
Lyon grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
On the field,
That's a little off target.
13, number
Belletti.
18,
Leicester gets across to intercept that.
number 10, Yamal. Coming on the field,
Gnabry is
number
wide and looking to
21,
get onto this.
Messi.
Gnabry
Number
has it out
9,
wide and in space.
Giroud.
In with a header!
Let's go.
It's a goal!
Messi. Messi
Rangers
score, guys.
clearly executed
Literally
that
he
with
scored, I know
considerable
that.
confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bro, just 2 minutes. I'm not gonna win
Well,
this
it's an
match.
inspired substitution.
Why are you
Terrific move
making
by the
such
boss.
kind of...
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
वीडियो जीरो कर दिया दोस्तों.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Chouameni.
So, time for changes
Number
on
19,
both sides, actually.
Soboslai.
Rangers give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Conte. Number 15, Bellingham.
That has been knocked
Substitution.
clear.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's hoisted clear. There's a sharp little ball here. Beckham.
Bro, यार
And we're
cheese
done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
I really couldn't see you could die now. We lost the first match, guys, with the 4-2. With the score of 4-2. We need to find a fast defender. Our defender doesn't have speed. हाय हाय दिल तू जान तू दर्द दी दवा तू जब तक मैं जीना मेरे जीने दी वजह तू. Okay. Okay, not bad. We can also substitute some players, but I don't think so. Okay, it's good. Okay, nice start. The speed is not that impressive, but okay. What about this guy? His speed. Oh my god, tackling with the speed. That's what I'm talking about, the speed. He doesn't have the speed that we need. How can he able to catch the opponent safe? Marquinhos have an insane stature. But speed कहाँ है भाई? The speed, guys. Players doesn't have a speed, so what should I do? इसका speed कितना है भाई? Let me check. Defense, okay. 86 is quite impressive. But let's go.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves. The
everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great.
today's
The
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already
Gee,
started.
guys, what the heck is this? क्या ही तो अच्छा जा रहा था.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Maradona, Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Vardiol. Adams. Marquinhos. It's a sweet ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with a header!
Let's go!
Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
And the Rangers who take the
Devoid
lead.
of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Rangers have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov!
Bro, he scored actually. Stoichkov, his physicality is insane. His physicality is insane, yeah.
They've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 32
Al
minutes,
Nassr
is
clearly executed
number
that
9.
with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will
Messi.
be 1 minute added time.
And it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
Couple of
and a
very
game
good
which is
goals
right
that
on the
crowd
edge.
enjoy.
At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Offside.
And the game has already resumed here.
I knew that.
Caught offside that time. Belletti. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through.
Bro.
And through to the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. Darwin. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bayer gets it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this
Stoichkov.
match was
Bruno
71,898.
Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some good work on the right flank here. Nunez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Bro, what a mistake I did.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from this?
Brother, that was a beautiful. He's playing beautiful.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Taking place.
And there was his third.
Bro,
And boy, he
gee,
looks
yaar.
for business. Doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna score.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Gnabry. He's in space and looking for options.
Bro. Eh?
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here.
4 added minutes have been
Climbs up
indicated.
big. Now who's
What
going to be first
the-
to this? And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Haaland. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And time is up. Rangers illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and welcome
can
to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. Tries to dink it in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Stojkovic. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rangers still without a single shot on target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Freddie Ljungberg has to be one of the most versatile wingers we've ever seen, Peter. Whatever his role, he finds a route into the opposition's box, and he's an incessant worker.
He must then be remarkably fit.
That's really true. He's a specialist in making that elusive out-to-in run, which is so effective.
Belletti. Gnabry. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This might spell take Szoboszlai! Goal! Rangers! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Rangers have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Adams deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. Belletti. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it back out. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
Just a
1-0.
quick request today for everybody to
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as
in.
intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Rangers come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back underway. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Alaba. Van Dijk. Gives it back. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. Neymar. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The Netherlands have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Chouameni. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. He might be in here! And Torres!
The attendance for this match
And
was
kept out by the most
71,550.
elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The Netherlands have their third corner. Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it in for the pieces! And that has been cleared. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know,
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Alaba. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ljungberg! And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution.
The Netherlands get their fourth corner. Oh, what a climb! Stojkovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, super! Ljungberg! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The goal scorer for Netherlands.
Rangers making consecutive changes here.
Number 15.
Giroud getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
All square again into the dying minutes. Can he finish? Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he was quick to react. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30
And
minutes.
now, please turn towards the screen
So a brief
for a
breather
special
and then
presentation
extra
featuring
time.
our guest performers today. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 26.
Into extra time we go.
Fernando Torres. Number
Rangers
24,
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Franz Beckenbauer.
And there's Green. Oh, he's been caught napping. David Villa. David Villa!
Coming on the field.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
He's having a
Number
go.
17, Mbappe.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Costa Curta. Substitutions taking place.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
There will be 1 minute.
He's intervened well there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the finish! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he...
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Szoboszlai is flagged offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball!
The Netherlands have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a good ball. Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Rangers really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be...
Time to slice and dice. 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 I never wanted to come to this place, but my choices were limited.
Head there.
I will ensure the Yagami name lives on.
Heads up! Enemy dropping close! Got a gun! Ugh.
I never wanted to come to this place, but my choices were limited. I will ensure the Yagami name lives on.
Heads up! Enemy dropping close! Got a gun!
I never wanted to come to this place, but my choices were limited. I will ensure the Yagami name lives on.
Heads up! Enemy dropping close! Got a gun!
Kill.
I got the king's sword!
Quadra kill.
Head there!
Dominating.
I never wanted to come to this place, but my choices were limited.
Revival point, here.
I will ensure the Yagami name lives on.
Heads up! Enemy dropping close. Got a gun!